Second home or investment property, how do you decide how you're going to purchase your next home? If you currently own a primary home, and even if you don't, even if you happen to be renting somewhere and you're interested in buying a property in a vacation area or buying a property as an investment, there's a couple of things that you need to know. So when you're applying for a loan to get another home that you're not living in full time, there's two different categories. It could be a second home, and the criteria for that is that the home is at least 60 miles from where you're currently living. Either you own a home or you're renting. So a second home would be outside of that 60-mile radius. And the other important one is that it's in a desirable vacation-like area, near national parks, near beaches, places that people go on vacations. And it could be anywhere really that can be considered as a vacation, desirable vacation location. Vacation location, that's fun to say. So for second homes, it needs to meet that 60-mile requirement and also be in a desirable location. The other category is an investment property. So if you're purchasing a property with the intention of investing it out, either long-term or short-term like Airbnb or VRBO, if you're buying a property to use as an investment property that somebody else is going to be renting, you're going to be making income off of, that puts it in the category of an investment property. And the important differences in the two types of loans for either a second home or an investment property is the amount of down payment. So if you're going to be having a second home in one of these desirable locations, then the bank allows you to put as little as 10% down on a second home. And the reason for that is because it's less risky from the bank's perspective and an underwriting perspective to have a second home. This is somewhere that you go with your family on vacation, you're committed to maintaining and keeping. So it's in a little bit of a different category than a rental property that if times got tough, you lost your job, you couldn't make a mortgage payment, which mortgage are you most likely not to pay? It's probably going to be an investment property or a property that you don't live in. So those are the two different categories I wanted to talk about, a second home versus an investment property. And there are different underwriting decisions, different criteria that we have to consider when we're doing a loan for either one of these two types of homes. But contact me for more information and I'll go through everything with you to make sure you have the right classification of your next property purchase.